What is up, ATG traders? This is Munya, and welcome back to my trading channel. Today I bring to you guys a booming crash strategy that is another variation of the Ichimoku strategy, and I want to teach you guys how to use this strategy to be a profitable trader. So throughout the course of this video, I'm going to share with you guys how I managed to make a profit of $974, which is almost $1,000 using this strategy. As you can see, this is a real account because we managed to make a withdrawal out of it, just to show you guys that it's a real account. So these are some of the trades that I actually took when I was using this strategy, and I want to share with you guys the step-by-step process of how you can make the same type of profits if you follow this strategy correctly, following the conditions, following the proper settings that I'm going to give you. And if you're new to this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell, because I'm going to be bringing more and more wonderful teachings about booming crash, so that each and every one of you that watches this channel is a profitable trader. This is our goal. This is the aim of ATG. We want to make everyone a profitable trader. We want to make sure that everyone makes money out of trading forex. So make sure you click the subscribe button and you turn on your notification bell. Right now we are heading for 40,000 subscribers, and you guys are the only ones that can make that possible. So I'm going to share with you guys the step-by-step process of installing this strategy, and then we'll discuss on the conditions that have to be met when you are using this strategy as well. Okay, I've also posted another strategy on our second YouTube channel, which is our backup channel. Please make sure you go check that new strategy on that channel, so that you learn as much as you can from ATG. Okay, this, you might already have a strategy, but just try this one out. Maybe it might actually perform better than the strategy that you already have. So I'll leave the link to our second channel. I'll leave it in the description box below. And if you want to participate in our promotion, where I am adding people to our VIP Signals group for free, make sure you subscribe, you like this video, you comment down below, and you send me a screenshot showing that you have liked this video and you are a subscriber. You send me that screenshot on my WhatsApp number, and I'll add you to our VIP Signals group for free. All right, you'll be able to get my WhatsApp number from our Telegram channel, which I'll also leave the link in the description box below. So all you have to do is just click that link, and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel, which is completely free to join. I post trading materials in there. I post trading videos. I'll post results that are going to motivate you to become a better trader. And I also post trading tips that will improve your trading journey overall. So let's get to today's business. We're just going to be using just two simple indicators. This is another variation of the Ichimoku strategy, and it's a high precision strategy. We're just going to be targeting just 3 candlesticks out of each and every entry, and you might actually find out that this will lead to this strategy being 100% accurate strategy. Why? Because you might end up finding that you have no loss when you're using this strategy, and this is what made me manage to gain all this profit that you see when I was trading. I was actually in a trade a few minutes ago. As you can see, the date is 27/10. That's 27 October. This is when this video is being recorded. And so let's jump into today's business. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'll remove all these indicators, and we're left with this blank chart. And then we can start installing the strategies. So the first indicator that we want to install is the Ichimoku. Of course, like I said, this is a variation of the Ichimoku strategy. Okay, and it is going to have the following properties: a Tenkan Sen of 9, a Kijun Sen of 9, a Span B of 9, and there is no fill. So make sure that the slider is to your left like that. If it's a box, make sure that you untick it, that it's empty. Okay, for the Android users, it should be empty. It should be an empty box. And then on the styling, we're only going to need 2 styles. One from our Tenkan Sen, which I set to black, and then our Kijun Sen, which I set to brown or this gold. Let me just make sure it's gold, like that. And then the rest of the colors should be the color of your background. So the span should be white because I have a white background. The up Kumo is also white, and then the down Kumo is also white. So just make sure you pick colors of your background after you've set the Kijun Sen to gold and the Tenkan Sen to black. The rest of the colors or the rest of the styling should be colors of your background. So if you have a black background, the last three, that's the span, the up Kumo, and the down Kumo, should be black. If you have a white background like me, they should be white, as you can see on my screen. Okay, such that when you click on done, you only have this golden line showing on your screen. This is the only line that we are going to need for us to make some trades. Okay, after that, we're going to move on to another indicator, which is the last one but not least, which is going to form part of our indicator window 1. So I'm going to go back to indicators. Then this time we want to install the awesome oscillator, which is right here. And this one is going to have the default settings. And these are the default settings, which means that the value up is green and then the value down is red. So these two colors that you see on the value up and the value down should match the colors on your charts for your candlesticks. So if your bullish candlesticks are green like mine, then the value up should be green. If your bearish candlesticks are red like mine as well, then the value down should be red, such that when you click on done, you can see that each and every time we are in green right here on our awesome oscillator, we also see some green candlesticks, spikes going up. This indicates that we are in line, we're in sync with the strategy. And once you have done that, it means you have successfully installed your strategy. And now what's left is basically knowing when to buy and when to sell, like the conditions that have to be met when you are using this strategy. So the first thing that I want to clarify on is the zoom level doesn't really matter. You can just put any zoom level that's fitting to you, that allows you to see clearly. And then the time frame that we're going to be using is the 1 minute time frame, because we're going to be scalping. We're going to be scalping with this very much easy strategy. So it's the 1 minute time frame, and like I said, you're going to be targeting only 3 candlesticks, which means you're going to be in a trade for just 3 minutes and then you exit. Okay, remember, if you're not familiar with with the technique that we use if you are scalping, make sure you watch my previous videos where I explained the lot sizing, where I explained the tactic that you have to use when you're going to be scalping for such a short period of time. Okay, but before I tell you the conditions, if you are interested in our account management program, you can contact us from our Telegram channel. There's my WhatsApp number in the Telegram channel. Like I said, the link will be in the description box below. Basically, account management is when I trade your account on your behalf and then we share profits. So if you want to understand more and the terms and conditions, make sure you contact me and I'll explain to you more. This might be because you might not have time to trade, or you might not be that good in trading, or you might be still learning how to trade and you want to earn at the same time. So you want to learn as you earn. So account management would be the program for you. And talking about learning, we also offer mentorship where I teach you exactly the strategy that I'm using, exactly the tactics that I'm using, everything I know about trading. So if you're interested in that as well, you can contact me. Okay, so let's jump into the conditions. They're going to be very simple conditions. We're going to start off with boom, because that's where we actually are, and that's just simple conditions. You're going to be looking at your indicator window 1 at first. So let's say you want to enter a sell trade. You can only do this on all boom indices. That's boom 300, boom 500, and boom 1000. So if you want to sell, you're going to go to one of those boom indices that we have, and you're going to look at your indicator window 1, right? And you're going to be looking for something. You're going to be looking for this green color. So once you see this green color appearing above zero, above this zero line, as you can see, this is zero, right? Once you see this green color appearing above zero, you're going to wait for a color change to red. So it starts off as green, as you can see, right? And then it switches to red. Can you see that it switched to red right here? Once you see this switch on your indicator window 1, you're going to go to your main chart and you're going to look for the golden cross with the Ichimoku. And this is the golden cross with the Ichimoku that we're talking about. Once you see candlesticks crossing to be below the gold line, you're going to enter your trade and you're going to grab 3 candlesticks and you're going to exit. And you want to be doing this as many times as possible, right? Let me look for another example of what I am talking about. Let me look for another example. I'll just pick a random place, okay? Right here. Color change. Golden cross. I get my 3 candlesticks. I exit, right? So the trick is, once a spike happens in boom, these green lines are going to show. Once a spike happens, these green lines are going to show. Can you see? Just after these 2 spikes, with this green above zero, and then the color change occurs, and then you're just gonna wait for candlesticks to cross the golden line, and you grab your 3 candlesticks and you exit that trade. Okay, this is how you trade all the other boom indices. Let's move to crash. Let's see how you're going to trade crash. Crash, you're going to be using the same concept actually. Same concept, but it's just going to be the opposite. This time, you're going to look for a color change from red to green. And once that happens on your indicator window 1, you're going to look for the golden cross. This time, candlesticks are crossing to be above our golden line. And once they do that, you grab your 3 candlesticks, you exit. So it's basically the opposite. I'm just going to be highlighting your entry points or trades that you could have taken, right? Can you see how many trades are there? There's so many of them. So if you want a strategy that's going to help you grow your account, this is one of those strategies that grows accounts, right? So let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this strategy. If you need any further assistance, you can contact me from my Telegram channel. Please beware of fraudsters and scammers and people that are going to pretend to be me. It's wiser to get the link to our Telegram channel from this channel, right? The link is in the description box below. Until next time.